Hi, I'm Celeste and welcome to Find Your Purple. Well, I'm taping this on Sunday, even though today's Monday. And I wasn't sure I was going to have time on Monday to do one, and I'm committed to getting a video out every day for the month of April. If you look back in my history, the last few months, I've been really sporadic with my videos. And the main reason was because I didn't want to do a video unless my hair was done and my makeup was done or something. And this time, as you can tell in some of the early videos, I've kind of decided the point is the video and what I'm saying, not how I'm looking. So I'm kind of lightening up on myself. And so we're coming to the end of the month, which is next week. It starts the month of May, a brand new beginning, kind of like a new year type of thing. And I thought I would give you a challenge, which is what I'm giving myself. I asked one of my daughters to help motivate me. Because for the month of May, I'm really going to focus on my health, my body. Now, I'm a vegan, so I don't eat meat, I don't eat dairy, I don't eat chicken, I don't eat fish, that kind of thing. And it's almost 2 years. In August, it'll be 2 years that I've been on that diet. So my diet's pretty healthy, and I'm working on reading the Bible every day. I've not missed a day in umpteen months. So I'm kind of working that path. But when it came to exercise, I really dropped the ball. And yet, God gave me this body, and He expects me to take care of it. So I think this time, I'm going to probably be able to stick with it because I'm looking at it from a different perspective. I'm looking at it now as, what am I doing with the body God gave me? Am I taking care of it? And the answer is clearly no. So for the month of May, I wrote up a chart on an Excel spreadsheet. I wrote some exercises, what I'm going to be doing. I'm not doing it daily. Even though I'd like to hit it daily, I'm not setting myself up for failure. So I put in here, I'm going to do it 3 to 4 times a week. And then I'll check off when I do it, and hopefully I'll see some weeks that I did it 7 days. But I'm combining some things too. I talked about multitasking earlier this month. And so I thought I would share with you some of the things on this sheet. One of them is, I bought this thing. It's Trueback. You can see it. And I bought it 5, 8, maybe even 10 years ago. It's to open up your back, stretch, and lay on it. And because back then I had a posture issue. I knew I didn't stand up straight, and I needed something, so I bought one of those. Then it sat in my closet for years, okay? So I'm using that twice a day, only for 2 or 3 minutes, and helping my posture. That's really one of my focuses this month, is my posture and my head being forward. Very unflattering. I have a tilt bed. I think I mentioned it a while back. So you can hang upside down all the way or just tilt it. So I use that now most every day. Again, I had that 5, 8, 10 years. Didn't use it. And now I'm using it almost every day because I'm actually enjoying it now. It stretches you, lengthens you out a little bit. And while I'm on it, I multitask. I am upside down and I'm massaging my face with oil. I'm using a roller. This thing, one of my daughters gave it to me for Christmas. So I'm upside down using the roller. I listen to a sermon or a Bible verse or worship music. So I'm kind of doing multiple things at the same time. And I'm going to continue that for the month of May. I also do my worship walk. As you know, it's 35, 45, 50 minutes, depending on which path I take. But I'm multitasking there too. That is my time with God. So I listen to worship music, or sometimes I'll listen to a sermon, or just have quiet and just pray, talk out loud as I walk. 8, 10 years ago, I bought a book about earthing. And earthing is one of the things they recommend is walking barefoot and connect with the earth and the energy of the earth, and just like the natives did years ago. And so I have earthing shoe. So this I did buy. It's only a week or 2 old, but you wear them because I couldn't go barefoot. But it's, the sole is such that it allows the magnetic energy to go up. So I'm walking in these, I'm carrying this. So I do some neck exercises, I do some arm exercises. There's a bench in there, so I'll sometimes unhook this and use it on the bench to do some arm exercises. So I'm getting some exercise there. I'm using these around my wrist and these weights around my ankle. So I'm getting additional exercise there. So during that walk, if that's all I do that day, I'm making that time count. So I just thought I would toss it out to see if any of you, whether it's faith, maybe you want to read the Bible every day, and that's your challenge to yourself for the month of May. Or maybe you're not happy with how much water you're drinking, or your diet, or your exercise, or your smoking. Don't say you're going to do it for a year. Don't say you're going to do it forever. Just say, I'm going to do this for a month. And if 2 to 3 times a week is enough for you as a stretch, then do it. Don't beat yourself up. If you need to shout out, put in comments that this is what you're going to do, and then we can follow up with you at the end of the month to see. Because take a picture of yourself if you're going to be exercising. You don't have to show it to anyone, but show your before and after. Because I think sometimes the changes are so subtle, you won't even recognize them yourself unless you see the before and after pictures. So I'm going to try to do some face exercises, is another thing I've got on my list. But in any case, I am going to be consistent for 30 days, and then I'll see what happens. I'll see how it looks, see if I see changes, and I'll let you know. But I just thought I would shout out, give you a week heads up in case you want to kind of see what you want to do for that next 30 days. So I'm going to go into the May challenge with that same commitment to myself, that it's important now. God gave me this body. I've got to take care of it. I can see now the results of not taking care of it. And so I am going to step up and make some changes. So I hope you do too. And as always, grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's start sharing. Until next time, bye-bye.